Hey guys, and welcome to September in our third season with Swansea City. Last time I went over a lot of things that have happened and changes since the third season. A lot of things have happened, but it was a very long video, so I do apologise for that. And I didn't actually get to go over everything. You can see here, Birmingham have made it back to the Premier League. It's been quite a while since they've been in the Premier League, and it was interesting to see last season, obviously Aston Villa went down, and then Birmingham came up the next season. So that was kind of nice to see, I guess, for anyone who lives there. But so far this season, things have not been going well for us. We played 2 games so far, and we've lost both games. So yeah, we're not having a good start, and the games we started with weren't exactly difficult. Last time you guys saw us, we played against, I think it was West Brom. We lost 1-0. Then we played against Odd in Europa League playoff kind of qualifiers to get into the group stages. We managed to win 2-0, which was good. An own goal and Jordan Ayew scored. So Jordan Ayew still being able to score. West Ham then we played in the Premier League. We lost 3-0. 3-0 to West Ham. I mean, I've talked about the progress we've made as a club the last few years. And look at this. They absolutely dominated the game. We couldn't find any way past them. Hernandez scored and Snodgrass scored 2 goals. So that was a devastating match for us after I played against Odd for the second round of the Europa League. And we won 2-1. Bezadin scored and Sung Young scored a penalty. So Bezadin is scoring. Our new obviously striker, Dembele, is still out with injury. But he hasn't scored in the Premier League, which does kind of worry me. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's because the Europa League teams are easier. That would make a lot of sense. But yeah, I was kind of worried by this fact. You can see a no-goal scored, but it's only been 2 games. Every other team has played 3 games. So maybe, you know, it's a bit unfair to kind of rank us on it at the moment. Nathan Dyer has been set, you know, he wants to leave. Hadara also wants to leave. So these 2 players might leave, I guess, in January possibly. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried. You know, not a good start, but not a terrible start. And for our third game of the season, we've got a home game against Tottenham. Yeah, that, you know, having a bad run in the league, you then don't want to play a team like Tottenham. So, obviously, the last few seasons, Tottenham did come 5th last season, the season before 12th. So, they're trying to rebuild, you know. Things went kind of off the rails after 2016-17. Went a bit off, but they managed to build up back up last year. Maybe this year they might try and get into the Champions League. Maybe they want to. Lowe is their manager. Very good manager. I highly rate him. Though I haven't seen him much club level. I've seen him play, obviously, be a manager for Germany, but he seems like a very good manager. When it comes to transfers, they have spent 92 million and brought in 63 million. So they did sell Son Heung-min for 41 million, potentially 41 million. How old is he? 20. Okay, 20. Okay, I thought he was much older than he was. Yeah, for some reason, I thought he was already 27 at the beginning of the game. No, actually, he's much younger than I thought. Serge Aurier has gone to Man United for up to 31 million. So they brought in quite a bit of money, but who was their marquee sign-in? They spent 31 million up to on Mario. Ah, okay, I recognize this guy. I've seen him in my United States series. He plays for Portugal. Mario, very good player he looks like. Valued at 40 million. Yeah. I mean, it says 23... I mean, see, the whole thing with having, like, the add-ons and stuff always kind of makes it weird, because it says 23 million, but it could go up to 31. That's a big difference, really, in how much is probably going to cost them. I wonder if he does hit those kind of numbers, it then recalculates it on that. Probably not. They did buy Gray, who was a player I did want to buy, we just didn't have enough money. See, it's weird. Even though we've had 2 Europa Leagues... Well, we've got into our second Europa League. We still don't get given lots of money. I mean, we get given about 40 million, which I guess is a lot of money, but still. Lee Griffiths being brought into the Premier League. Now, he looks like a monster in the Scottish League. You can see in real life, you know, 31 goals in 34 appearances. I mean, that's crazy. I know in the Scottish League, obviously, Celtic tend to dominate in recent years, but still, that is really good. Then 12 the next season, now 23, you know, not too bad. But then in the game as well, he seemed to do quite well. So it's kind of nice to see him in the Premier League. I wonder if he can take the step up. You'd think he can, but, you know, you never know. You never know how things go sometimes. Then again, he's got to compete with Harry Kane. I guess he's not likely to play. This will be a difficult game, but we have won twice against Tottenham and only lost once. So history is technically on our side here when it comes to this match. We do have some players out at the moment. Let me show you what we're playing with today. So today, Bezedin, our Ukrainian youngster, is going to start up front. Then we got Rodrigo on the left wing. Young, obviously. We haven't seen him play that great since he's come in, but I mean, he needs to get more first-team football. He needs to get used to the Premier League. Markovic on the wing, Jack Wilshere, Mandragora. They're all in the midfield. And the defense has Hadara because Olsen at the moment is injured for just a few days. Diop is also coming to the first team because I was playing with Subotic. Subotic, I just haven't been that impressed by him when I've been watching him play. So I decided to put him on the bench there. We're going to give Diop a chance. He did come back from that really long injury, so I feel like I really should be giving him a chance. So here we go. Maybe he can re-find his form. Harry Maguire, though, looking pretty good. And, of course, Jordan Pickford in goal. He's not been playing in the Europa League games, of course. Actually, no, I think he did play the last ones. We were able to redo our registration, actually. So there we go. And we're playing counter and get stuck in, because obviously Tottenham, difficult team to play against, but we are at home. So I'm just going to try and get stuck in, make sure they can't get good shots against us, and make sure that we just kind of then attack them on the rebound. Harry Kane up front, Draxler, Ali, Silva, Mario, Winks. That looks like a pretty nice midfield. You know, Tottenham usually has a pretty nice midfield anyway, but, you know, Draxler, Silva, Ali, Mario, those are good players. Rose, De Vries, Dier. Oh, Dier's playing as a centre-back at the moment. Now, I always forget, do Tottenham normally play him as a centre-back in real life, or do they want to play him as a defensive midfielder or midfielder? I can't remember from what I can tell in recent days. Have to admit, I've not watched many Tottenham games in their recent matches. Let's have a quick look. What should we say? Let's be passionate, and let's give the fans a performance, even though we're the underdog. We need to boost them up in the league. Christian Eriksen's absence. Okay, yeah, no Christian Eriksen. Yeah, any team would miss a player of his caliber. I rate Eriksen very highly. Eriksen, to me, great player. Great player. Mandragora, hits it back to Hadara. Rodrigo, really want to see him just... Yeah, I think it'll take him a bit of time, but I'm willing to give him that time. Oh, we need to change this in a second. Markovic gets it down to Kabaye. Hits it back to Mandragora. I'm getting used to saying his name a bit more now, so... But I'm still not completely used to saying his name. But Harry Kane picks up the ball. Dangerous striker, of course, but a good tackle there by Mandragora. There you go, the young Italian. Bezedin gets the ball out to Markovic. Ooh, good run there. Can he get the ball in? Rodrigo, but... it wasn't really the best ball. It was particularly high. You can't really expect more than what he did. We'll go with that. And we'll go with action zones. No, not action zones. Recent events. Because we don't actually need to have the score up there, really. So I'm going to change that a little bit. I'm going to change it. They also did bring an update out for Football Manager 2018. I'm going to blame our poor form on the recent update. Yeah, we'll just say that. My poor form was just the recent update, you know? The recent update just messed up with all the tactics and stuff, so now my tactic just doesn't work. That's what we'll say. But no, I'm liking the update so far. Things like this are just so much better. It just tells you all, like, you know, controlling attacks. You can just see it. The words. I'm just very happy with that. Just little things like that. They seem to be very happy to improve it. Kabaye, not a great corner, but Bezedin's got the ball still. Gets it to Kabaye, gets it into Markovic, but he runs out. And wow! There we go. Markovic just runs around the side, smashes it into Diop, and he has the initiative to run forward. He could see Markovic was going to do something. Good decision making there by Diop. So we can see right here. So Diop was here. Here. No, here. Look at that. Yeah, he kind of ran through everyone and the defenders to get into a position for Markovic to get it to him. Perfect, perfect. That's what we want to see. Looks like my decision to use Diop instead of Subotic has paid off. I'm very happy to see that. But Rafa comes in. Smikes it. Diop heads it away. Diop having a good game so far. I was about to say, he may score, but, he's on the team for his defensive capabilities. That's what I need to see. But Kane loses Diop. Diop. I mean, come back from the injury, maybe he's lost a little bit of his speed. Harry Kane was able to kind of out-maneuver him. Winks there, Dele gets it to Draxler. Good ball, you have to say, because it could have even gone to Silva if Kane was not really there or paying attention. Bezidin runs the ball, loses the ball. See, Bezidin, not good in the league games, but he's been so good against the Europa League teams. So maybe he's just really good against smaller teams, and big teams maybe is a bit too much for him. I don't know, maybe he's not good at the big matches. I should probably check out his stuff and make sure I have a quick snooze around him. See if I can kind of get some information about him. Tottenham do have an injury there with Rose. And they throw in the ball. Mario winks. Draxler. Kane, and another goal. Are you kidding me? I mean, I knew we were likely to lose against Tottenham. It's just 3 games in a row losing after the last couple of seasons. How are we going into the 3rd season like this? Wilshere. Markovic. Kabaye. Come on, give us another goal. No. But yeah, how are we going into the 3rd season in this type of form in the league? Just in the league. We haven't lost in the Europa League. But it's just so crazy. I don't know. I've done investments. I feel this squad we have now is pretty good. I trust most of these players. Like, that they're capable. Not that they're amazing. Not all of them. But some of them are. I don't know. It's hard for... Obviously, something maybe isn't working. I don't know. Maybe I'm just over... Maybe we've just been unlucky. It's hard to know if you've just been unlucky. Good play there. Okay. It's hard to know if you're just being unlucky sometimes, or if something's going wrong and maybe your tactic isn't working. Sometimes it's hard to be able to make the difference. And I think we're just being unlucky. But then if I am wrong, we'll keep doing the same bad tactic, and we'll keep losing. And then I'll get fired. I don't want to get fired. It's been 2 seasons of really good seasons with Swansea so far. Europa League football, I don't want to get fired. I don't want to get fired this season. Rafa, okay. I at least want to do this Europa League season, And I love Swansea, so I don't want to get fired. Please don't fire me, game. But Hadara is injured, and we have to bring Lowton on for him and swap Norton round. So it's not too bad. Kabaye hits the ball in. Okay, they smack it back out. Not a good corner. Hadara gets it back to Kabaye, though, and his second chance. And Markovic with a little header. That Markovic is having a great game today. Good for him. Good to see that. We want to see our players who kind of push their performances. Especially because Markovic is now going to have to battle with Rodrigo, because Goodmanson, Rodrigo, Markovic, they're all good wingers. At least they should be, number-wise. But he needs to battle for that position now. But I'd say I'm happy with the performance so far. 2-2, very good. Can't complain. Not keeping out Tottenham as much as I would like, but at least they've only got 2 goals so far. Rafa coming in. Oh, long off shot there, but Pickford is ready to get the ball. Let's make a change here. I think at the 50th minute we'll change Hadara. He's not been doing too bad. Bezidin gets it to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, can he get the ball in the center? What a good run. How did you miss Kabaye? That was almost like an open goal, basically. I mean, I can't blame Rodrigo for that. He made a good run against some very good defenders. Rodrigo again gets the ball to Bezidin. Bezidin. Maybe it's some language barriers here, possibly, that's affecting it. Mandragora gets to the Kabaye. Back to him. Kabaye again. Kabaye's pass has not been great today. I mean, he did get the assist for that goal, but That was his second try. He kind of got a second chance thanks to the other players. So I don't know. Doesn't seem as good to me. Mandragora's been having a good game, though. I'll say that. Some very important tackles by him. Markovic. Goodbye. Mandragora! Oh, if he'd have scored, that would have just been the icing on the cake. We need to bring on Matt Lowton. You two need to swap, and you can go for support. But yeah, Kabai has the assist, but I don't think he's been that good. Then again, I've not seen Jack Wilshere do anything today. And of course, Bezidin, yeah, not having a good game. Let's continue. Let's see. We'll give him a few more minutes to kind of change my mind. If not, I think Jordan Ayew is going to have to come on. And then, oh, good little ball in there, but, oh, come on. Oh, I thought he was making, mistake, Bezidin. Oh, I would kept if a couple of mistakes happened there by the Tottenham team, that would have been a perfect chance to try and steal the win there. Markovic. Are we going to get another chance like that? Very unlikely. Very unlikely indeed. Rodrigo. Come on, do a good run. Nope, passes it back. Mandragora. Long ball, but a good ball to Markovic. I told you he's been doing well today. And wow, Rodrigo, you could have ran on to that. I'm kind of upset with you. Kabay with a free kick here. Oh, I think that was Mandragora almost going for a goal there. What a game he's having. He's been bossing that midfield there. But I think we're going to have to make a change now. Let's go Jordan Ayew up front. Yeah, the wingers aren't doing too bad today. So, Goodmanson, he's not been playing well recently. That's why he's not playing today. Markovic was ahead of him, and it seems to have been the best choice. Wilshere, Kabay, I guess, at least Kabay, I feel like he's actually been playing. I have not seen Jack Wilshere at all today, so Mesa's going to come on for him. Kabay is going to go advanced playmaker. He's going to go box to box. And that will be our changes for today's match. We could definitely come out with a win here. 5 shots on target for both teams. So we've been keeping them out in the second half. Second half has gone really well for us so far, but there's still a lot more football to be played. Who knows what will happen. Tottenham have made 2 changes so far. Let's see. They've had a lot more shots, but then that's normal for us. That's normal for us. A draw today would not be too bad. We'd only have 1 point out of 3 games, but getting a point from Tottenham, I think I'm very happy with. And that means in all of our seasons, we would have 2 wins and 2 draws against Tottenham, and they'd only have 1 win. So I think that'd be a very good record against Tottenham. Markovic gets the ball into Rodrigo, gets it to Ayew. Oh, Ayew. First chance really we've seen for him, but at least he seemed to have it. I don't think I've seen Bezidin have a chance today. Another poor corner. Kabay maybe shouldn't be doing corners, maybe. I don't know. Oh, he's offside. Maybe I should take Kabay off corners. I don't know. I've not been that impressed with his corners. Maybe just, though, could be the position of our players, though. Maybe that's their fault. Oh, Rodrigo with a nice little tackle there. See, he's starting, you know, he's not perfect yet. He's obviously something that needs to be built up. He's only 18. But he's definitely shown little glimpses of he has the stats, you know, the abilities. Okay, good tackle there by Maguire, but Tottenham still got the ball, but luckily not a good shot. We've got 15 minutes left. Mandragora's looking a bit tired, and so is a few of our midfield players, but the defence still looks pretty solid. Kabay with another free kick here. Nothing from that. Lowton getting a head on, but lots of Tottenham players around. Tottenham coming with a deadly attack here, possibly. Lewin, Kane. Ooh. Long, powerful shot, just luckily not on target. If that had been on target, you know, Kane can score very easily. Mandragora. Maguire. Gets the ball over there, but Dier picks up the ball. Oh, I was hoping we'd get that ball. Lamela. Oh, yes, there we go. Harry Maguire. Can Jordan Ayew chase him down, cause a bit of havoc? Yes, there we go. He got scared and he had to do a long ball, and Markovic runs that. This is the winner. This is the winner. This is the winner. Oh, done. That looked like it was going to be such a winning kind of setup. But it's fine. Markovic having a great... Another free kick for Kabay. Why so many? And he's not done another good one. We really need a bet. Oh, my. Oh, Pickford. Why Pickford? Pickford, you son of a... Ah! Why? Why would you do... Sorry, my dogs are now looking at me like I'm crazy. Why Pickford? Why? I mean, I guess he had to do something. Because the ball was... There was... Okay. Overload. I'm not... That's so frustrating. We were doing so well the second half. I thought maybe we might actually be able to try and steal a winner. And now we're not even going to get a draw. We're not even going to get a draw. That's what hurts so much. We played actually not bad, though. That's what really makes... I'm happy but sad. But it just means that our luck has not continued again. Then again, the West Ham game, from the stats, it does not look like it was luck. That looked like they destroyed us. The fact we can play this well against Tottenham, but West Ham destroyed us. I mean, obviously teams have improved themselves, and West Ham have improved themselves quite a bit. Jordan, you please save the day. Why? Why, Jordan? Don't worry, it's not your fault, it's Pickford. And maybe the defender should have helped him. I don't really know what to think right now. The long Pickford. Maybe Pickford's not as good as I thought he'd be. I know, people always, rave about him, tout him up. Maybe he's not as good as I thought he'd be. I don't know. I mean, he's had 8 shots against him from Tottenham. And, I don't know. Maybe I should choose Fab instead. Go back to Fab. Old Fab. He's an old man these days, but maybe he can still pull it off. But there we go. We lost 3-2. A good game, though, I guess, for you guys. So, we don't get many of those sometimes. Unlucky, I'm going to have to say. But some good signs, some bad signs. But just the fact that we're sat here in 19th place. It's only been 3 games, but it's just such a horrible way to start our season when the last 2 seasons have just been so nice. They've been so nice. But yes. I'm going to have to go so I can cool myself off and, go write Pickford's name and start throwing darts at it. But, I mean, look at these stats. He should be great. I don't know. But we'll see. Like I say, I think it's just unlucky. I think there's a bit of a language barrier for Bezidin. Bezidin was meant to be a backup. We have Ayew and Dembele. So I did bring him even though his English is not good. Oh, no, he does know English. No, it doesn't say he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know English. Let me have a quick check. Yeah, he doesn't know English. He's learning English right now. But I thought it wouldn't be too bad because he's kind of the backup. But because Dembele's been injured, I'm sure once Dembele comes back, we'll be fine.